In recent years, South Korean dramas have been gaining massive popularity and attention globally. Particularly on Netflix, Korean TV shows have been dominating global charts. The streaming platform reported that over 60% of their users have watched Korean content. Whether you are a complete newcomer or a seasoned fan looking to expand your watchlist, we have compiled a list of 10 most watched Korean dramas of all time on Netflix, based on the total hours of views in Netflix's global top 10. At number 10 on the list is Crash Course in Romance. One of Netflix's earliest offerings in 2023 is the 𝗔𝗹𝘀𝘀 and 𝗔𝗹𝘀𝘀 star Crash Course in Romance. Like most Netflix K-dramas, Crash Course in Romance is also produced by TVN, with a soaring viewership rating of 4% in the first episode to an incredible 10.9% in the sixth. It emerged as an underdog rom-com that became many viewers' favorite comfort drama. Crash Course in Romance takes fans through the journey of a unique love story between star math teacher Choi Chae-yeol and side dish restaurant owner Nam Hang-seon. Its romance storyline mixes the drama of parents and students fighting for the most elite after-school program, slice-of-life story, and family. So far, Crash Course in Romance is a K-drama to keep watching on Netflix. Fans will find themselves hooked on the light-hearted antics between the main characters as they develop relationships with one another. At number 9 is the crime thriller, My Name. With fighting, gore, and revenge, the noir action series My Name has everything you would want in a drama, and viewers appear to agree as the show continued to climb the streaming chart when it dropped on Netflix in October 2021. The 8-episode drama follows Yoon Jae-woo, a young woman, played by actress Han So-hee, who witnesses the brutal murder of her father. Jae-woo then makes it her mission to avenge her father's death by joining a drug ring her father was a part of. As a member, Jae-woo also entered the police force as a mole with the help of gang boss Ko Moo-jin, played by Park Hee-soon, to provide intel for the drug ring, and so has to change her name to Oh Hae-jin for the undercover operation. According to data from the analytics platform FlixPatrol, the action crime series holds the 70th spot globally and is the 9th most viewed Korean drama on Netflix. In total, it's been watched for 193 million hours in Netflix's top 10. Overall, the show has been widely praised, scoring 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb and an audience score of 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Securing the 8th spot is the office rom-com Business Proposal, based on a viral web novel and webtoon that garnered more than 450 million views worldwide, even before the show's release. Business Proposal is a light-hearted rom-com about an office worker, Shin Ha-ri, played by Kim Se-jeong, who gets unwittingly entangled in an office romance when she accepts to go on a blind date in place of her friend. It turns out that the date is actually her boss, 𝗔𝗹𝘀𝘀, played by Ahn Hyo-seop, who, to prevent any future dates arranged by his grandfather, decided to propose to her. This decision lands Ha-ri in a tricky spot, leading to a series of comical situations as she tries to keep up the act without losing her job. Added to Netflix at the very end of February last year, Business Proposal has been the best-performing weekly K-drama on Netflix in 2022. The show topped the Netflix top 10 chart for 3 consecutive weeks and garnered 279 million hours of viewing during its 13-week presence on the chart. Next on the list is Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, one of the most highly anticipated K-dramas of 2021, marking Shin Min-ae's return to the small screen alongside Kim Seon-ho. This seaside romance garnered incredible attention from viewers both in and out of Korea. The drama tells the story of a dentist Yoon Hye-jin, played by Shin Min-ae, who moves from Seoul to the seaside village of Gongjin to start her own private clinic. There she meets Chief Hong Do-sik, played by Kim Seon-ho, a smart man who is referred to as Chief Hong by the local residents, and a lovely rosy romance blooms between them. Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha serves as the instant escape that thousands of people look forward to. Due to its dreamy and relaxed take on life away from the city, creating a portal to the vacation that everyone dreams of, it has gained immense popularity since its debut. The series final scored an average nationwide rating of 12.7% in South Korea on TVN. The drama stayed on the Netflix top 10 chart for 16 weeks and accumulated 309 million hours of views during that period. Taking the 6th spot is Alchemy of Souls. Released in 2 parts, Alchemy of Souls is about the love and growth of young mages as they overcome their twisted fates due to a forbidden magic spell known as the Alchemy of Souls, which allows souls to switch bodies. It follows the story of an elite warrior, Naksu, played by Jeong So-min, whose soul is accidentally trapped inside the weak body of Mudeok. She becomes entangled with Janguk, played by 𝗔𝗹𝘀, who is from a noble family, and they both fall in love with each other. In the second season, which is set 3 years after a tragedy that led 𝗔𝗹𝘀 to run wild and kill innocent people, 𝗔𝗹𝘀 becomes a ruthless hunter of soul shifters and feels really alone because of the death of his lost love, 𝗔𝗹𝘀. He then meets the mysterious heiress 𝗔𝗹𝘀cie, who resembles 𝗔𝗹𝘀. With its fast-paced plotting, engaging characters, and resplendent wardrobe, Alchemy of Souls was a compelling escapist fantasy that helped us fly through the sweltering summer. Released on Netflix in June last year, the drama garnered 419 million hours of views while remaining in the Netflix Global Top 10 for a huge 29 weeks. Number 5 on the list is King the Land. 𝗔𝗀𝘀, and in Eunice, King the Land is currently one of fans' favorite K-dramas. The show has already peaked on Netflix and GTTC channels, registering huge viewership. Following a long wait for an out-and-out romantic comedy in K-drama land, the release of King the Land was met with much initial cheer. The show created considerable buzz from its casting stage owing to its leads, whom fans have been expectantly waiting to see in a show together. King the Land stars girls' generations in Yuna and 2PM member 𝗔𝗀𝘀's hotelier 𝗔𝗪𝘀 and 𝗔𝗹𝘀, respectively. Caught in an inheritance war with his half-sister, 𝗔𝗹𝘀 begins to work as the head manager of King Hotel, where he meets 𝗔𝗪𝘀, and the pair begin to develop a romance. The drama had been on Netflix top 10 charts until last week since its release on Netflix in June this year, accumulating an impressive 422 million hours of views during this period. On August 6, the popular romantic comedy series ended with an average nationwide rating of 13.8%, which is the highest throughout its entire run. Number 4 is The Glory. Inspired by true events that happened in South Korea, The Glory is centered on a woman named Moon Dong-yoon, played by Sung Hee-kyo, who risks her whole life plotting an elaborate revenge on her high school bullies. The show was released on Netflix on December 30 last year and proceeded to top Netflix Top 10 Global Non-English chart in the following week with more than 82 million hours viewed in that week. The show then stayed on top 10 charts for 13 weeks and accumulated 561 million hours of views during the period. Through compelling storytelling by renowned screenwriter Kim Yoon-suk, the drama shines a spotlight on the severe bullying problem that plagues South Korea. Securing the third spot is the popular zombie series, All of Us Are Dead. The thrilling zombie apocalypse in All of Us Are Dead takes place in a high school, where a group of high schoolers are left to defend themselves after a sudden zombie outbreak. All of Us Are Dead is a blood-soaked emotional rollercoaster featuring convincing performances from rookie actors. The story is mostly about the typical worries and nervousness teenagers have about the future. But what makes this show different from others is the drama created by how much someone, especially someone who has been bullied, is willing to do for revenge. The show topped and stayed on the top 10 chart for 11 weeks and is the 5th most popular non-English TV show of all time with 661 million hours of views in Netflix top 10 chart. Also, Netflix has announced the show's renewal for season 2, though the release date has not been confirmed yet. Taking the second spot is Extraordinary Attorney Woo. This drama tells the story of the protagonist Woo Young-woo, played by Park Eun-bin, who is a young lawyer on the autism spectrum. The show gained immense popularity for its positive and accurate portrayal of a person on the spectrum, raising awareness of the difficulties and prejudice that the community frequently faces. The 16-episode drama series became Netflix's 4th most popular non-English show of all time, with 662 million hours of views while spending 21 weeks on the global non-English top 10 list. Following its immense success worldwide, remakes of the drama in the US and other countries are under discussion. According to a Korean news source, the CEO of the production company that made the show announced that they will aim to release a second season sometime in 2024. Topping the list is, of course, none other than the popular hit Squid Game. Not hearing anything about this show that made history in both Korean and international media would have been virtually impossible in the last 2 years. As the most watched show ever on Netflix, with at least 2.2 billion hours viewed, Squid Game has broken a series of records and received a few Emmys. Squid Game revolves around a dystopian contest where 456 players compete to their deaths until one remains to go home with a $38 million cash prize. The cultural impact that the 9-episode Squid Game series had on the international entertainment world has been mind-blowing. Tons of content inspired by the show has since been created and sold on various platforms. According to CNBC, the show was said to have generated more than $900 million in impact value for Netflix. Squid Game is also set to release its second season. From the release date to the cast and the plot, we have uploaded another video that provides comprehensive details about the second season of Squid Game. The link is provided in the description below, so feel free to watch it if you're interested. Also, which of these dramas are you going to watch next? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends.